Hello, my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher here to give you an overall collective message for July 24th through the 31st. I cannot believe we're at the end of July. Like, what is 2026? It's been a great year, but holy smokes, time is flying by. And we're going to be getting close to Lionsgate, which things are probably only going to pick up. I mean, I don't know. I haven't tapped in yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So as always, just take what resonates, leave the rest. This is an overall message for the collective. So let's see what they have for us. If you'd like to book something more specific and unique to you, just click the link in my description and to book a one-on-one reading. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Whatever's in the highest and best for the collective spirit, whatever's in the highest and best July 24th through July 31st. I'm already getting something like about clarity. Like usually I'm like, I don't say July 24th through I just say 24th through the 31st. A lot of the times. And there was something about being like very clear and specific. So, oh, both of these came out. I thought it was just going to be one, but it's actually two. So I'm going to go ahead with this one first. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So we got waves of prosperity coming in, flowing in, a blessed change. This to me, and I almost, when I set these down, I honestly am going to set them down together like this. These don't feel like one after the other. Doesn't feel like one is more important than the other. These feel like Spirit was trying to say, if we had one card that said both of these things, that's the card we would have gave you. These are like one molded card today. It's what this feels like to me. It doesn't always feel that way. Like almost like they're interchangeable, like the blessed change is the waves of prosperity. The waves of prosperity bring the blessed change, like it's just one energy. Um, so that's exciting. This change, it's kind of feels like it's been needed. There's been a lot of shadow work happening leading up to this, and with this change comes an abundance, a new overflow. Simplify your life, eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. This feels like a releasing of the old. Yes, simplify things, but this is this letting go, eliminate clutter, but it feels not just things in the flow of your home and your activities, but this feels like letting go of that which no longer serves, creating space for this change, creating space for this prosperity to come through, to continue to come through. It's about eliminating clutter energetically more than anything, is what I'm getting from this. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So this is that new, the blessed change is a newness. And the blessed change card says a major life change brings you great blessings. It doesn't necessarily always mean that it's completely new. But this is a newness. This change is completely new. And for some reason, they're wanting me to stack these cards. I don't even know if I'm going to have space for all of this. Usually I like will lay them down like this and then the next card and the next, go like this and then this and then. And these are all needing their own individual space. Spirit is wanting me to lay them down like this. These are still, on top of each other. These are together, but these energies are very clear. It's almost like steps is what this feels like. It's not as fluid, like flow, like one energy. It's like we're moving through steps, which is why these kind of need to be a little bit more separated. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of truth. So, what we are giving birth to, this new dynamic energy, clearing out the clutter, the energetic clutter, and what we are bringing forth that is new is so resonant with our truth. It is a frequency of our truth in this now moment. And it's like purity, directness, clarity. That's the like very clear dates. It's all very clear. Um, it is our truth, but it's just so pure and clean and clear is what they mean by truth this week. Okay, so we got three cards. This one is still face down, haven't seen it. These two are up like this on the floor. So I'm going to read this one first, then this one, because this one was closer to me. I don't know why, but the placement of the cards is like really important this week, where everything is going. But once again, we got a prosperity card. Cultivating prosperity, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. So we very literally got the waves of prosperity card with this great change. Um, and there are other cards in here that would be like abundance or I don't know. Prosperity is a very specific word. And the fact that we have that exact word on both of these cards to me is really emphasizing that this is specific to what makes you feel prosperous, what makes you feel like you're in overflow, not just abundance. Rising above, I see only beauty and grace. So this is definitely, this plus change is an up level. It's a whole new energy. It's very simple. It's clean. It's clear, but it is prosperous as well. Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. And I love this behind this card. Like this, it's like rising above and then we fly, we take off. We rise above and then take off and fly free. This is so interesting for me to look at these like this, like they're all in a line. This is very different for me than usual, but that's okay. Change is good. Bless change. Change is good. Um, so, we are, I mean, it's just as it says, we are like liberating ourselves. We are rising above and freeing ourselves from the things that this old, kind of more outdated energy that was kind of keeping us looping or small. This is us becoming big, is essentially what's happening here. We're we're rising, we're in our truth, it's all this new energy we're birthing through, and it's prosperous. Ooh, of course they leave us with this. I always pull a card from the psychic deck at the end just to see what the future might look like. And this is a totally different energy than this week. So, what is coming? Conflict and defeat. Very interesting. So, what I see here is more shadow work, essentially, is what they're trying to say. Um, we are going to experience a huge wave of this prosperity and this alignment with our truth and our purest, most cleanest, energetic stance and the vibrational match to that in our reality and the prosperity and the abundance and the reciprocity. But the shadow work for this process and this up leveling and this rising is not quite complete. There's still more to be done. And that's what they're giving us a little glimpse of, is that we've been moving through it and we're going to get a nice big wave of prosperity, a nice big refreshing inhale of our truth, of this sense of rising, of freeing ourselves, of liberating ourselves. There's still going to be some more things to unshackle before we really land and ground into this new level that was once a glass ceiling for us. So I hope that this was helpful for you. As always, I release these every Friday. So feel free to click the bell so you get notified. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, especially if you're new here. Share with a friend if you think it might be helpful. And I hope that you all have a beautiful, blessed rest of your week. So much love and namaste.